Hi, Pope Francis Generation listeners. I wanted to let you know about a podcast mini-series that we're starting next week. On December 8th, 2020, Pope Francis announced the Year of St. Joseph, which was celebrated until December 8th of the following year. I saw many different devotions and events that were promoted as a part of this Year of St. Joseph, but I saw very little about the Pope's Apostolic Letter that he released at the beginning of that year, called Patris Corde, or With a Father's Heart. I've read through that short letter many times since then. It's become an important part of my own relationship and devotion to St. Joseph. A couple of years ago, I formatted the letter into a novena, which wasn't that hard. It was already divided into 7 sections, plus an introduction and a conclusion. So it was basically begging to be turned into a novena in the first place. But this year, I wanted to do something a little different in preparation for St. Joseph's feast day on March 19th. So for the 9 days leading up to his feast day, beginning on March 10th, I'm going to publish a short 5 to 10 minute podcast each day that will include one section of the Pope's letter, a short personal reflection from me, and a closing prayer. In this letter, the Pope says, "The aim of this apostolic letter is to increase our love for this great saint, to encourage us to implore his intercession, and to imitate his virtues and his zeal." That is the same goal I have for this podcast mini-series. You can join me by subscribing to the Pope Francis Generation podcast on your favorite podcast app, or by following the SmartCatholics YouTube page. Please consider praying through this beautiful letter with me. God bless.